Hello Cancer, and welcome to your weekly read. We've got the Goddess Arcana Tarot and the Russell Grant Tarot here. I've had these since 92 or 93. We're just asking what it is you need to know. These are going out every Friday. Short and sweet, straight to the point, because I don't like to waffle. We watch so many readers and they just repeat themselves constantly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For private readings, karmicalyours.company.site. Join our TikTok. We go live daily at Cafe Soul UK. Cancer, you are the magician. No, don't need to take those. You are the magician, Cancer. Okay, someone's in avoidance. Two swords is like avoidance. Someone's like standing in the truth, the magician. Someone is avoiding the situation. It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? They're not looking at that person, they're not looking at us, they're not looking at the sword. It's like, but they've got the sword in the hand. Someone's caused a situation, providing responsibility for it. You know, because you were the magician, Cancer. And the Queen of Pentacles, a resourceful person, domesticated mother. This may be a child you're dealing with. The High Priestess. Wow. Gemini, Cancer. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is like in touch with the magician, in touch with your intuition, in touch with in touch with the divine. You see through the illusion of things. You know, sometimes I want to say something may be coming to light that you don't know about, but I'm saying you know. You know about the situation. And you're using all your tools you got. The magician is like having everything you need, the skills, the talents. But along with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, like you're a powerful force to be reckoned with. Yeah, Four of Swords, and it's coming under the avoidance. But the Four of Swords is reflection. So you may be reflecting over the situation, looking at the situation, but it's also rest and restore. So maybe you're having to build yourself back up. You're using all your tools, and you're connected, and you're not being. It's like you're not being blindsided by anybody here. They can stay in the avoidance all they want, but you know. You felt we're battling with the person or the situation. You're resting because you know. The Two of Wands is coming into your own personal power. Now, all of us have been going through another kind of layer peeling back recently, because it's another cycle, it's a new fresh start. So this also could be you realizing new skills. Queen of Swords. Wow. Right, the Queen of Swords is like self-sufficient person, total honest. You've got two queens here, haven't you? You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You've got the High Priestess and the Magician. Wow. Wow. You've got the knowledge. And I said that, you've got the knowledge. The Eight of Pentacles. Eight's all about movement, change and things like this, but this is like moving on with knowledge. Pentacles is all about, yes, coins, finances, but home, family, all the practical things of life. And this is what you've done, and you're moving on with knowledge. You've been the Queen of Swords and you've used your voice. You've like took your tools, you've followed your guidance also, and you've used your sword, Cancer. And these truth telling cards have always got a protective animal energy behind them. The Three of Cups is all about community. So it's working together to reach a common goal, really. Communication and community. Community could be your family. There could be, some kind of cooperation here, because you've spoke up where before there've been in avoidance. The devil's come out in all the weeds so far at the moment. So, but you're not being oppressed by this anymore. And it's strange because a lot of it's been children. And a lot of like adult children. But the parents are putting the boundaries. They're setting the boundaries, and these are kicking off. They're in avoidance. They're not looking at their own behaviour because they just see it as normal. The devil also represents Capricorn, so the Capricorn could be relevant for you. The Three of Wands is come out next to the Three of Cups. The Three of Wands is using your foresight. Here, finish the reading, Cancer. Finish the reading. You are so with it. Again, it won't resonate with every Cancerian, but you know who you are. You know your power. You know your abilities. You totally do. And you know and can see right through these people. Five of Swords. Loss. But it's the loss of the old you, really, in the beginning of a new, because you're not putting up with that anymore. You're open to communication, to rebuild, but if they stay in their own thing without being truthful with themselves, let alone be truthful with anybody else about the situation. Five of Swords, and somebody in their own self-interest. You're on your new journey now. Literally. You've used your Queen of sword. You're being cautious with that journey because you've got all the tools in your treasure chest, literally, to create what you want to see. And that is what you're going to do now. It's like you're taking your energy away from this aggressiveness, just devilish energy, and you're moving forwards towards the sun. So with the new moon, and these new moons that have just passed, you might see more changes. We normally go through it's like another layer of purging. So memories can come up, situations can come up, sleepless nights, achy joints and bones, drinking more water, not eating as much food, purging. There's a lot, and it's all been happening again recently because with the moons and the flower moon after the flower moon specifically. So midheaven, this is like we say this is like reaching for the stars, right? This is Icarus. But didn't his wings melt and he got too near the sun? Too near the sun? Somebody stopped you? Has been stopping you trying to reach it? But the years the sun's there in the centre position, there might have been delays, or this might have been delays. You might have been giving your energy to other people rather than your own heart's desires. But it's here. The sun is success. It is fulfillment. And it's a 10, 19, 1, 9, 10. Endings, new beginnings. So the Fool is on the journey. There has been delays, but you're on that journey. And with love, like Venus is love. This is 51, which is 6. The death of the old, literally, the death of the old, beginning of the new. Enjoy your new chapter, you powerful being, you.